shampoo to pull the massive stick from that tight, firm ass of his and relax for one goddamn night like you're going to. You've been back in this country for less than 2 days. The Kingstons will have their hooks in you soon enough. Monday, you belong to them. Tonight, I call dibs on my ride or die. The two of us continue down the sidewalk toward our favorite beach bar. O'Malley's has been a landmark here since before either of us were born. It's one of those bars where labels peeled off beer bottles line the ceiling. If you wear open-toed shoes, you know your feet are going to be touching liquids far worse than spilled booze all night. This place is always so crowded, it's necessary to be at least a little bit buzzed before you walk through the doors. It's fucking fabulous, and I love it. Love you, Jules, I tell her as we walk past the line of people outside of the bar, waiting to be let in, and right up to the bouncer she's been sleeping with all summer. Jules is not just pretty, she's gorgeous. She's 5'10", with beautiful blonde hair and stunning brown eyes. Graceful and refined, she can bring a man to his knees with one look. She's dabbled in modeling, but nothing keeps her attention for too long. So I'm not surprised when the bouncer, who looks like The Rock and Vin Diesel found a way to procreate and he was the uber-gorgeous offspring, can't take his eyes off my bestie as soon as he sees her strutting toward him. "Hey, handsome." She leans in and gives him a quick kiss on the cheek. "You on the door all night tonight?"
"Nope. I've got another hour, maybe 2. Then I'm off."
He leans in closer to Jules.
"And you know, my favorite thing to do when I'm off is get you off."
Jules pulls on his shirt before kissing him again as she starts to walk past. "Come find Lenny and me when you get off work, and maybe I can help you with that." She grabs my hand and pulls me behind her into the bar. "You ditching me in an hour, Jules?" I ask, already knowing the answer. She smiles her megawatt smile. "Maybe 2. At least you'll have the condo to yourself. Sean's place is just down the street, so we usually go there." I don't bother telling her that her condo is half a block from here. Not exactly what I had in mind for tonight, but oh well. O'Malley's has a back room where there's always a hot new DJ spinning the newest music. They usually have the wall open, giving easy access to the outdoor bar, complete with a sand-covered dance floor. You'd think that would be the room to be in, but Jules and I love the room you step into as soon as you walk through the front doors. We have ever since we got our first fake IDs 3 years ago. There's just something about the vibe in here. The bar is dark and packed. The lights are low, and the volume is loud. The music they play in this room is classic 80s bar music. Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond, The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band, and Lola by the Kinks are just some of the house faves that get every person in the room singing along. It's a rite of passage to come to this place, and I couldn't be happier to be here tonight. Jules turns to me and grabs my other hand. "Listen, I'm gonna do a lap and see who we know and who to avoid. Will you get our drinks?" She spins away without another word. This is our routine. She scopes the place out, and I fight to get the bartender's attention. I make my way to the front of the bar on the left. It may take a thrown elbow or two, but I get there. Getting the bartender's attention is another story. With guys twice my size standing on one side of me, and a girl whose boobs are showing so much, I think the string bikini I wore to the beach today may actually cover more than her shirt does. On my other side, I may be screwed. Once the bartender is finished serving the double Ds, I yell out, "Excuse me," and wave the cash in my hand before dropping it back down on the bar and blowing out a frustrated breath. I'm getting one night of freedom before I'm summoned back home. One night.